Hey everyone, it's Hayes. We have some brand new images to discuss because the full trailer was released from Comic-Con. When I say the full trailer was released, I mean someone recorded the full thing. It wasn't released officially. But it was still released. So I will link it down below for you, but we've already seen some of it. So we have Ladybug, she's covering her face. You can see Cat Noir beside her, and the Louvre has been partially destroyed. However, we get more, it zooms out, and surrounding them, right in front of them, right in front of the Louvre, between them and the Louvre, is this, obviously the Akuma for this episode. And then later on, it raises its foot and goes to stand on them. So the obvious question is, what episode is this from? And I'm torn between The Dark Castle, episode 10, and episode 18, The Dirty Fires. So, The Dark Castle, episode 10, it does kind of look like crenellations with these bits sticking out. However, I'm a bit unsure on that because they stick out at both sides, and crenellations only stick out at one place, because otherwise they'd be sticking down into the ground. You know what I mean? However, the reason I think it could be 18, The Dirty Fires, is because the French title is, I'm not actually sure how you're supposed to say this, Les Catastrophes, kind of like catastrophe, it just means catastrophe in English. So I'm kind of like, it looks like a catastrophe, it's destroying buildings like the Louvre. Obviously very, very strong, you know what I mean? That's why I'm reaching that conclusion there. And I'm also wondering if these images are also from that episode. We saw them a while ago, they weren't finished, of this thing that's quite large, wandering around through Paris. So maybe it's that, maybe it's not, I don't know. I did wonder when we started getting the stuff for Mr. Agrest if it was Statue Daddy, but it seems a lot bigger and a lot broader than Statue Daddy. So it seems it's more than likely whatever this thing is. And they also showed this again, this scene of the river with the bridge, and once again, it's too low quality to work out who it is. But I know people keep saying, I think one of the people on the Miraculous team was like, yeah, it's not important. And I'm like, if you showed it in a trailer at Comic-Con, again, surely it is important, you know what I mean? Anyway, besties, that is everything. If anything else comes out, of course, I will let you know. I'd love to know what you think of this, what episode do you think it's from, and I will see you in the next one.